Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our podcast where we speak about the importance of inner life. And this inner life is connected and is about our thoughts and feelings. This is what it is made of. And so, if we want a good and peaceful, restful, and happy inner life, we can influence this by changing and directing our thoughts and our feelings to the objects which bring us the tranquility and happiness and peacefulness. So it's all about where we direct our thoughts. And this is very much connected with our goals. You know, everyone has a dream, or many dreams, or a goal, or many goals. And very often, we know what we want to do right when we are small. We know if we are a fan of football and we enjoy playing with the ball. We just know it, what makes us happy right away. Or if playing piano makes us happy and we enjoy it, then we want to play the piano all day long without being bored. And somehow we may forget what we want or what it is that makes us happy. And this society comes with sort of different goals. This society offers or usually suggests that our goals have to be somehow connected with success. Look in the articles or videos online or in the news. What we talk about or who we interview normally are successful people. People who chose their branch, what they love to do early on, and today they are well known, they make good money, and they are so-called popular or successful. And so we can read their books, listen to their videos or interviews, and we may tend to think that whatever we choose to do, we've got to be successful. And in case we are not, something is wrong with us. So we perhaps haven't worked hard enough because we are not successful, we are not well known, or we don't have a lot of money from what we do, or we don't have a big house or drive a super duper car. So perhaps we made a mistake somewhere. Perhaps that what we chose to do was a mistake. What if we wasted so many years and so much time doing something what we don't have talent for at all? So it was a failure. After 5 or 10 or 20 years, if you are still not successful, then you made a mistake. Or perhaps you are the mistake. Perhaps you wanted too much. And so on and so on. Or, if we look at it from a different perspective, perhaps people don't make a mistake. Perhaps we are not a failure in case we are not superstars or super successful after many years. Perhaps this concept, this culture of success is wrong. What if a real success means that you have a roof, a home where to live, no matter how big or how small, or no matter in what kind of street it is situated? But you have a home. This is a success. A lot of people, I would say millions of people, still don't have a home. So it is a success if you have one. If you can pay a rent for your home, that's another success. It means you can keep it for another month or 2 or 3 or a decade. So it's great. Do you have a car? It doesn't matter how big or how expensive. You have a car, oh my God. That's a success. Do you run a business and you love what you do? Do you like that kind of thing that you do every day? Oh my God, that's a great success. You are successful. It doesn't matter how many clients you have, but it's good. Sometimes the success is not well interpreted. I would say that success means that you can afford to live a peaceful, kind life, surrounded by people who make you laugh and have a nice family or just a great dog. Success is when you have food to eat every day and when you can decide what you are going to wear next day. Success is when you have money to put fuel in your car and to run more miles. Success is when you are healthy, when you are happy with how you look. You know, many so-called successful people, maybe they are rich, but they still hate themselves or some part of themselves. Success is when you like yourself, admire yourself, your mind, your body, the way you do things, the way you style things, just the concept of how you are living. If you are okay with it, or if you just have a small changes there, improvements that you would like to do, it's still success. That's great. So the concept of success in today's Western society is a complete failure. It is just for some few who are chosen somehow. It's like in lottery. When in the reality, the real success is when you experience this peacefulness within yourself, when you experience this peace in mind. This is success. When you do things and your activities, your duties, when you do them in accordance with your inner flow, So you do at a given time what you know you should be doing. What do you feel like I should be doing this? You don't need any schedule to plan this. Your inner guide, your intuitive, your higher self will always tell you what to do in the right moment. And if you can afford to do that, if you really do the stuff in a flow, that's success. Success is not when you have your schedule full of meetings and plans from the morning till the evening. This is disaster when it comes to your inner world. This is a disaster. But when you don't need any planner, when you don't need a calendar, and you still keep up with everything, it means that you somehow live in the flow of your life, connected with your soul and with your inner self. And so you naturally avoid problems and avoid disasters and so on, because you don't create an atmosphere for them to become. When you don't rush and you accept what is, and you build yourself and your world step by step, not according to a plan in your diary, but according to the plan that you feel inside yourself that you should be doing this, and you go and do it. This is a masterpiece. There comes the highest of creativity. There it is really you, the God in you, acting right here, right now. And whatever you do, only great stuff can happen. So it's not about just what kind of goals you set yourself. Your soul may have goals that you don't know about yet, but if you work in that flow, if you go with the flow without wanting excess, without wanting this, what this world preaches is great, but with just being who you are, with expressing love, because you are what you express. So when you express the best of you, this is the real success. And the only person who can measure it is always and only you. Even your parents, or your best friend, or your partner, those who know you for years, they can't measure it that well as you can always do. Because only you can feel inside the void. Only you can listen to and hear the inner voice. And only you can interpret and translate what he wants, what it is that you should be, do, and accomplish. So trust yourself more than you trust anyone else, because only you know how to decode this language of your soul. So this is a success. And if you have ever wanted anything else, then you probably were misled by this cultural or society. But don't let yourself to be misled. Find your true self, search for it, love it, cherish it, enjoy it, and go with the flow, because you know the flow. And this is the greatest success. If you can live with this, there then is nothing more you could ever want. So this was today's lesson. I hope it was, as always, useful for you. So from today on, you will be able to distinguish very well what is success and what is not. So don't believe to what our media or someone else says, and don't be judged by someone else other than your inner voice. And really go and live the real success, which is available here for everyone. Not just for a few, but for everyone. And in fact, it is obligatory for everyone to live their own success, because it is the only one wish the soul has ever had. The soul wants to live and be who it came here to be, and this is the greatest success of every and of all. So thank you for listening. Have a great day, have a great time, and enjoy your success, because you are successful today, now, and here. Have a great day.